Content Strategy Consulting. Content is one of the most important things and ways that organizations can deliver on their brand promise. It is the way that you connect with your audience to share the message that you want to share with them. However, when it comes to content, there is one main problem. You need to create a lot of content and you need to create it on a very regular basis. If you are ready to learn how you can end content chaos and want to have a structured way to create your content, a content strategy consulting session might be the thing that you need. In this article, we're going to look at what a content strategy consultant does and how it can help you with your content creation. Creative content marketing ideas and strategies. Creative content marketing strategies generate massive results for purpose-driven companies. The thing with content is that it needs to have a purpose. There's no point in just creating content for the sake of it. The content needs to be created for a specific reason. As such, it needs to be purpose-driven and created in a professional way that the target reader will be able to identify with. It is in this area that most people need help with and are not sure where to start. Such a content marketing strategy will give you clarity on the areas that you need to work on and how to get started. We'll now speak about a content consultant and discuss whether you are in need of one to help you with your content. Does a content consultant do? This is a very common question that comes up when thinking about content creation. A content consultant does exactly that. It consults on the various ways that content can be created. The person gives you more clarity on who the target audience is and what message you need to be creating in order to connect with this person. Usually there is some kind of party reason why you want to connect with this person. This could be that you want to sell a product or a service or something else. In other words, you are sharing your content in order to get this person to take some kind of action. When it comes to content consultants, they need to have a particular skill set. Usually this involves having some sort of content creation and copywriting skills. Both of these are important because in combination they will allow you to get your message through to the audience. Content consultant usually reports to someone who is in charge of overseeing the content consultant strategy and as a result is able to see the bigger picture and the short-term picture when it comes to creating content. Questions to consider before you hire a marketing consultant. As we discussed before, there are various things that a content consultant can help you with, and these are some of the questions that you need to ask before deciding whether to go with alone or to hire a content consultant to help you with content creation. The first question is, what is their team like? Is it a big team of content consultants? What kind of areas do they specify in? So that is the first question about the team. Next, you need to ask about the blog posts and previous work that they have created. They have posts that you can check out. This will give you a clear idea about what kind of work you can expect in terms of the quantity and the quality of it. The third question that you need to ask is whether they are staying ahead of the trend or not. In each and every market, there are different trends that the professionals need to know about. Your potential marketing consultant need to be ahead of these trends. Usually the people that are actively involved in this market would know before something becomes a trend, and this is something that should be expected from a content consultant. Question number 4 is client testimonials. Do they have these and are they of high quality? Previous work created by content consultants should be checked out, and this can be seen in client testimonials. When a client is happy, he or she is more than happy to leave a positive review, and therefore, check out the client testimonials. Finally, the fifth question that you should be asking is, do they work with companies similar to yours? In their portfolio, be able to find clients that they have worked with that are similar to what you offer. This is very important because taking the time to learn a new market and strategy will be very time consuming. Therefore, if you can find a content consultant that has worked with companies in your area before, that will be very beneficial. One final point that I want to mention is about content marketing and the bigger picture. Content marketing, the bigger picture. When it comes to content marketing, you should also keep in mind that it is not just content being created for content's sake. In the bigger scope of things, it is all about the brand messaging. It means that when people see content created by your brand, some sort of emotion should be inspired within them. Are they inspired to take action? Are they inspired to do something? This is all about the brand messaging. So when it comes to creating content, your content should be moving towards a bigger picture. This is very important, but a detail that many people miss when creating content. Conclusion. Together you can build a good content consulting strategy. When it comes to content consultants, they can help you if you give them the right specifications for what you need and you ensure that they are the right people to help you with what you need. As such, doing your research and being on top of these consultants is very important. The other way is to go down the path by yourself, which can also work if you are willing to take the risk, expect some mistakes, and always learn from the feedback that you get from these mistakes. With all of that said, content is king. Creating high quality content that your audience resonates with is crucial in this day and age.